Pep, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Lovely to see you again.
Love to see you too.
Had a nice summer?
Yeah, very well.
Can I just ask you your first chance to have a look at Liverpool this season tomorrow? Can I ask you just to reflect a little bit on what you expect this season? Is it going to be you and them again for the title, or do you see Arsenal, Chelsea, Spurs, maybe even United? Can you reflect a little?
I don't know. Honestly, I promise you, if I would know it or I would be able to predict the future, I would let you know. So I don't know what's going to happen. But normally in Premier League, always there are many teams, and you expect that, but I don't know.
Based on the transfer spending though of those clubs, would you expect challenges to come from just more than just Liverpool?
Always before I repeat the same, so I don't know. I expect, yes, a lot of clubs, like every single season, many clubs involved for the quality, all of them they have in terms of managers, players, history, but I don't know.
I know you don't like talking about players at other clubs, but Cucurella has just put a transfer request in at Brighton. How hopeful now are you that deal can go through?
He's Brighton player. I cannot say anything else.
Is that a position in the team that you're still determined to try and strengthen in, down the left-hand side?
If it's possible, yes. If no, we stay with what we have. So we have enough players. Joao can play there, Josh can play there, Nathan can play there. So I never complain about the squad I have since the first season. So what the club can do is always the benefit for the club, not for me. For do our best, and I support the club like always have done.
And can I also just ask you about the other big game this weekend in London on Sunday? A lot of your City players were involved in the Women's European final. How impressed have you been with England?
Well, I think it deserves all the credit, the humans football around the world, how they rise, how they are doing incredible good. So they deserve what they are getting, because before, years ago, was not media or maybe was not being followed like it is, and it happened because they are doing incredible things in terms of the way, the style, the way they play. And of course I am I'm working here in England. Like, of course, before I was working in Germany, I want the best for both, and hopefully, okay, with a good final. Of course, England can do, like I'm here now, a good game, and win it. It's a big success for both national teams to get the final. Of course, both of them, they want to win it. Being an incredible scenario like it's Wembley, I think the crowd will be completely full, and hopefully they can enjoy a good game and win the best team. And yeah, congratulations, honestly. So it's so nice, being England and arrive the final is a big achievement.
Hi Pep, hope you're okay. You've generated a huge amount of money this summer in terms of the sale of players, Raheem, Zinchenko and Jesus in particular. Are you confident, well, you will be confident that you can overcome that, but that is three big players that have served you for a long time that won't be replaced that easily.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. So if you analyze what happened in the last years without these important players, would have been difficult to imagine it. So in terms of the influence on the pitch, off the pitch, for many reasons. So, but today in the world football is this kind of situations happen. We wish them, all of them, the best. But yeah, the revenue people, that they settle my feeling quickly in terms of they are incredible, well accepted. I think is all of that, so down on the earth and very humble people. And then yeah, we are going to try for the end is Manchester City, not this play or the other one. We are all of us, and we're going to try to be competitive team. Tomorrow start the first title. It's an honor to play again. That means we play this competition, to win the Premier League or FA Cup. So always a big success to be in there. We're going to try to do a good game against. We know each other quite well, a tough opponent. We'll dictate a little bit how is our moment, our level. We just 2 weeks and a half, 3 weeks of pre-season is too short. But at the same time, I saw many good things in this period. The 2 games we played, and with the guys we have, we are going to move forward.
And just in terms of Calvin Phillips and Erling Haaland in particular, first of all, are they both fit to play? And also, how important is it for them to get used to competing for trophies? Even though this is a kind of pre-season match, it's still a game with a trophy, and Manchester City are used to winning trophies.
Yeah, but not just for them, for the new 4 players, for Stefan, from Julian. For all of us, the title, of course, we want to try to win it. It's better. It's better start winning than losing. And yeah, it's good, but it's good for City. It's not for a specific place, for all of us.
Hi, Pep. Do you expect the new players to take a little bit of time to get used to Manchester City's way of playing? Do you expect them to take time to bed in?
Hopefully not. As quick they settle, will be better. Hopefully not. In my feeling, they will not take time. I think Stefan surprises a lot, how good he is in all the aspects, in the goal and in our build-up, and the other 3 guys, Calvin, know the Premier League perfectly. And I think the way they settle, the way they listen, the way they behave, the few minutes they play or the few games we played, I think they're going to set quick.
Perhaps more than last season in particular, there's been quite a few changes, quite a few players out, quite a few players coming in. Is this the kind of reset to the squad that you wanted, you needed?
Sometimes the transfer market dictate what you want to do. Sometimes in the first season we arrived, we tried to loan players or sell players, we couldn't do anyone. And this season, I don't know what happened, in 2-3 weeks, still I have, 30 or 40 days, and the end of the transfer window will be over, and it's already done. So sometimes you want to do things, but not depends on just how good we are, or how bad we are, dictate for the situations. And these situations happen quicker than we expected.
Hi, Pep. Just to check on the squad, I know Laporte didn't travel to the US with you. How is he? Is he available for the start of the season?
Who?
Laporte.
Laporte is injured. Have a surgery after the last season. Like, he played the last 2-3 games with an important injury. He made an incredible effort, but of course he could not continue to do that. He made a surgery. So far it's going really, really well, but you have to be careful because it was a knee, and hopefully it needs a time. And I think August will be out, but maybe in September start to be with us. We'll see.
Okay, can you just talk on Liverpool? Mo Salah's got a great record against City. Do you still see him as the main danger man, and how do you...
Who?
Mo Salah. How do you stop a player like that?
No, I'm not going to say something new about this player because all of us in this room knows him. So he's an exceptional player, an incredible threat, top goal scorer, and yeah, we know that his quality. Try to win, he can score if we win, so do we try to win the game? That's going to do.
Hi, Pep. Of course, you already highlighted the importance of the players that left the club, but since this is your 7th season at City, is it good in a way to change a bit of the squad, change a bit of the personnel, to bring people that haven't won anything with City yet, to bring new spirit to the club?
Sometimes, but if the 3 players, or a lot, in many important players, the academy as well, we have been sold and should have been still stay with us, I'll be incredibly happy. I know them, we know each other, and I know them that will continue to do what they have done this season. But what I said before, the intention, sometimes the market dictate your decisions. The wishes for sometimes the club, the wishes sometimes for the players. It's happened. Sometimes the wish the player wanted and the wish of the club is not suit perfect for the players. It never happened this type of deals. In this situation, it's happened for one side, for the other side, for both sides, and it happened. And when that happened, we make our replacements and they are here, and now we help these guys. So normally when a project was 6, 7 years, you are not 7 years with the same people. So any club do that. So just when I arrived, just Kevin is the only player still is here. So this kind of situation happened. Important is the stability of the club, do what you have to do and move forward. And the guys, of course, the gratitude for the guys have been here, not just Alex, Raheem and Gabriel. So last season, the previous seasons, all the players have made this incredible contribution to who we are, to be able tomorrow to play in a final. This only can be grateful, and hopefully they can feel it.